Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first video where I'm showing my face, so it's kind of a face reveal video as well. So what we'll be doing today is currently, as you can see, I'm on the Fantasy Football Scout page. This is a free mode as of now. If you guys want, you can get the premium subscription, although this isn't a paid collaboration or anything. Just if you want help, you can do so. So in today's video, I'll help you out with the best bench boost squad that you can make for game week 1 based on the current transfers, the players that are available, the players who are expected to start. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and also let me know in the comments once the video is done, once you have watched, if you want to make any changes, which are the players you want to get in, and everything else, so that me as a content creator as well as a FPL manager will try to incorporate them in my upcoming drafts. So without any ado, let's get started. So for the first GK position, I'll be going with Lamens. The only reason is, as you can see, Manchester United has got a quite a good run of fixtures till game week 6, except for game week 4 where they'll be facing Manchester City. However, still it's a home match for them. In the first fixture, they'll be facing Hull City, newly promoted. Ipswich, they're back again in the Premier League after last season being in the Championship. Then Everton, then Manchester City, like I said, then Fulham, and then Tottenham. So it's a quite a good run they have got till game week 6. And as you can see, Lamens had got 8 clean sheets, 11 bonus points last time, and he played for almost all the games. And the opening two fixtures or the opening three fixtures are the main reason why I'm targeting him at this point. So I'll add him into the squad for 5 million. Next, for the bench, I'll be going with Verbruggen. Reason, in the game week 4, where Manchester United will be facing Manchester City, although it's a home game for them, Brighton will be facing Coventry City in game week 4, which is an easy fixture for Brighton. Like, we can hope so. So we can easily substitute Verbruggen inside our playing 11 and sub out Lamens for game week 4. So I'll add him to the squad and he costs only 4.5 million, although being a starting first choice goalkeeper for Brighton. And regarding his stats, he got 10 clean sheets, 6 bonus points, and played for almost all the matches, 3,420 minutes. Next, for the first defense position, I'll be going with Mosquera. The reason is Saliba being injured till December. So Mosquera will be the starting centre back along with Gabriel. And although he might not pose the same amount of attacking threat like Gabriel, still, uh, in terms of defensive contributions or Arsenal as a defense, he should fill up that gap that Saliba has left. And for 5.5 million, an Arsenal defender is quite a good bargain. Then for the second defensive position, I'll be going with Luke Shaw. If he starts each game instead of Mazraoui, which he did last season, as you can see, he played for 3,220 minutes. He had 1 goal, 1 assist. Not great in terms of attacking returns. Still, he got 10 clean sheets and 3 bonus points. The only reason for getting him along with Lamens or any Manchester United defender is because of their run of fixtures. So if Luke Shaw starts, and if you're fortunate enough, he provides a goal or an assist in any of the upcoming match weeks or in the first match week itself, then it's a bonus for us. And for 4.5 million, a starting defender with such a run of fixtures, you can't get someone better. Then for the third, I'll be going with Virgil van Dijk. Although 6.5 million, many people might have some different opinion. But since I'm going with only two players from Liverpool with their run of fixtures till game week 5, I don't think leaving out Virgil van Dijk, even though he costs 6.5 million, is a good opinion, is a good choice. Although they are facing Newcastle in the first, after that they'll be facing Nottingham Forest, then Ipswich, then Fulham, then Bournemouth. So if until and unless Liverpool continue the defensive blunders from last season, Virgil van Dijk should provide us with good returns because he is a good attacking threat in corners. As you can see, he got 6 goals, he got 1 assist, then 10 clean sheets, 10 bonus, and almost played every match, being the captain of the team. So I'll add him to the squad. Then for the fourth position and the fifth position, since I'm going with a 3-5-2 formation, two defenders will be on bench. My fourth choice defender will be Mitchell. He's a 4.5 million defender. Reason, he got 8 bonus points, 1 goal, 3 assists, and for 4.5 million, a starting defender from Crystal Palace who had 12 clean sheets last season. I guess, in my opinion, is a good choice. And also, since this is a bench boost squad, so all the players on the bench will matter as well. So in game week 1, Crystal Palace will be facing Everton. If Crystal Palace are able to keep a clean sheet, or Mitchell does provide an assist or a goal, anything, or even a bonus point itself, then it's a bonus for us. And after game week 2, they also have got a good run of fixtures like Fulham, Ipswich, Leeds, Nottingham Forest till game week 6. So it's a good choice, in my opinion. Moving on, then for the fifth position, it will be Thomas from Coventry City. Reason, there's some mistake in this goals and assists for him. He had 3 goals and 4 assists, if I'm not wrong, for Coventry City in the championship last season, and for 4 million, a starting goalkeeper who will start hopefully against Arsenal, even though if they don't keep a clean sheet, and might not be effective much in terms of bench boost returns. Still, I'm getting him in only for the game week 2, game week 5, and any other matches that he might provide a goal or an assist. So this he is kind of a budget enabler. If you want to get someone else in place of him, like Van Ewijk from Coventry City or someone else, you can do so. But I'll be going with him. Hopefully, he'll be providing some DEFCON points, if not a goal or assist or a clean sheet. Then moving on to the midfield, of course, firstly, it will be Soboslai. Reason, 6 goals, 7 assists last season with 9 clean sheets. He had got defensive contributions as well, and Liverpool, just like I said for Virgil van Dijk, has got a good run of fixtures till game week 5. So Soboslai, who should be on penalties as well this time, considering Mohamed Salah has left, and at the same time he's on free kicks, he's on corners, so he should be providing better returns than what he did from last season. So for 7 million, he is quite underpriced in my opinion. Then from Manchester United, since Bruno Fernandes is quite bit expensive and we'll be going with Haaland in our squad, and considering this is a bench boost team, I'll be going with Mbumo. He might not be on penalties because of Bruno Fernandes, but he still got 11 goals, 3 assists, 8 clean sheets, 16 bonus points. And once again, Manchester United have got a good run of fixtures till game week 6. And Mbeumo is a lesser rotation risk compared to Quina, considering Rashford is back. And if he is there in the squad for Manchester United, then Quina will be substituted at one point with Rashford, while Mbeumo might be playing for the maximum number of minutes. Not saying that he won't get rotated, but still, he's a lesser rotation risk compared to Quina. Another differential, if you guys want to go with, then it is Patrick Dorgu. You can go with him, although he might not provide amazing returns in every match compared to Mbumo or Kuna or anyone else. But still, he is a good attacking threat, and since his position has been moved from defense to midfield, he will be targeting the goal quite often now. And he'll also save 2 more million because he costs around 6 million only. So that's a differential pick you can go with. So I'm going with Mbumo. Then I'm going with uh, Declan Rice. 4 goals, 9 assists, 18 clean sheets, highest out of any of the teams. 23 bonus points, played for almost all the games, and Arsenal. They have got a lovely run of fixtures till game week 6. Like almost all the matches, starting with Coventry City, then Aston Villa, then Chelsea, Sunderland, Brighton, Leeds. Only game week 2 and game week 3 should be a bit of competition for them if they continue their form from last season. Otherwise, all the other games, it should be a good win-win situation for Arsenal with the defense they have got. Although Saliba is missing, Mosquera should be filling up that position quite well. Then I'm going with Gibbs White. The advantage for not taking Bruno Fernandes, although he is a kneel-down midfielder with assists, with being on penalties, still you'll be able to get more players who will be contributing from your bench as well for this game week since you are using bench boost. If this wasn't a bench boost team and only the playing 11 will be contributing, then in that case I'll be going with some other team where Bruno Fernandes will be there in place of Mbeumo, Gibbs White, along with Haaland, because only the 11 players' points will matter in that case. But here I'm going with Gibbs White, 15 goals, 4 assists, amazing season last time with Nottingham Forest also having a good starting 6 game weeks. Only against Leeds, only against Liverpool and Tottenham, they might face a challenge. However, considering the management have gone with someone else who focuses on defensive contributions more, like Glasner, so they should Gibbs White should be still nailed on in terms of attacking threats. And also he provided 18 bonus points and played almost all the games. So they are starting with Leeds, then Liverpool, Tottenham, Aston Villa, then Coventry, Crystal Palace. And since he's not a defender, so I'm not much concerned about the clean sheet. I just hope he'll be providing us with goals or assists in if possible in each of the game weeks, or at least for the first game week itself, because that's the game week we are targeting this bench boost sheet. Then for the fifth position, we are going with Ilefi. Reason: got 5 goals, 6 assists. Sunderland may not have the great run of fixtures till game week 6, but the first 3 game weeks, starting with Ipswich, then Fulham, then Brentford, with 5 goals, 6 assists, and 16 bonus points for a cost of 6 million. I guess he's one of those nailed on budget midfielders that people are quite overlooking. Then for the forwards, like I said, we'll be going with Haaland, and much. There's not much to explain why Haaland, because even if he misses one game week, he will score 2 goals in the another game week, 3 goals in another game week, and with stats like that, 27 goals, 8 assists, 43 bonus points, you simply can't keep him out of your squad. In case you want to go with Bruno Fernandes and save those 3 million and you utilize it somewhere else, then I'll say in place of Haaland, you can go with Alexander Isak. He should be fit and starting this time. And for Liverpool, the fixtures they have got, Isaac should be doing well. So in that case, you'll be saving around 4 to 5 million. Sorry, 7 to 8 million. And in those 7 to 8 million, you can upgrade a midfielder or a defender. Like you can go with Gabriel in the defense in place of Mascara, or in place of Rice, you can go with Saka. You can make those changes. And then I'll be going with Brian Robbie. Once again, Sunderland have got a good run of fixtures for the first 3 game weeks, and Brian Robbie is quite a nailed on goal poacher, if I have to say. Even for Netherlands, the matches he started in the World Cup, he returned with goals. He might not play the entire 90 minutes, but still he should be providing returns in the first game week itself because it's again Ipswich. So I'm going with Ryan Robbie. You can go with someone else like Dominic Calvert-Lewin if you want to. I'm going with Ryan Robbie. And the third choice forward for me is of course Joao Pedro. 15 goals, 9 assists, having a great preseason as well. Same goes for Ilefi. He's having a good preseason. Joao Pedro just scored a hat trick in the preseason. If he is able to continue his form and also at the same time he is fresh, he wasn't included in the World Cup squad, which I don't know how. After his good season with Chelsea, he is my absolute 7.5 million third forward in my team with Fulham in the first fixture. So I'll move him to pitch in place of Brobby. Brobby will be my bench boost player. So this is how the team is looking like with Lamens, Mascara, Shaw, Virgil van Dijk starting in the back, then Soboslai, Mbeumo, Rice, Gibbs White, Ilefi in the midfield, and Haaland and Joao Pedro up front. And in the bench, I've got Verbruggen, Mitchell, Thomas, and Robbie. Captain, you can either go with Mbeumo, Soboslai, Haaland, or Declan Rice. From defense, if you want to go with, you can go with Lamens, Mosquera. So yeah, this is the benchwood squad. In my opinion, I might make some changes, and I'll be coming up with another uh, video for the benchwood squad in case I make some changes or some other player gets transferred in for a particular team who might be a great budget pick or a value for money pick. I'll be coming up with that video very soon. Uh, After 2 weeks, maybe after some movements in the transfers. It's like if Bruno Guimaraes comes in for Arsenal, I might replace Declan Rice with him, and I'll be having zero point 0.5 million in my bank because he cost 7 million, but Rice cost me 7.5 million. So those are the changes that I might make. So yeah, that's it with for the video. If you have got any opinions regarding any players that you might want to have in your team and I haven't included, let me know in the comments. And also, if you have got any particular suggestions regarding the videos or shorts that I have been uploading, you might check them out and let me know in the comments. I'll try to upload videos based on those topics. So this is my first. Once again, this is my first face reveal video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm just a new content creator who is getting into this YouTube content creation in the FPL domain or football domain, you can say, because this is a sport along with cricket that I'm quite into. So once again, please show me some support. Right now, I'm targeting 100 subscribers, not more, not a lot. So you guys can just drop a subscribe. It won't cost you anything. It won't cost you a single penny. And I'll try to upgrade my video qualities and everything. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll be coming up with more shorts, more videos. And if you have liked the video, once again, like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. This is FPL Aztec signing out. And I'll be dropping the private league code in the description and in the comments pinned. So if you want to join and compete against me, you can do so. Till then, have a great time. Have a great weekend.